Hey, listen now. Hi, listen to this. Thank you for downloading this Uncooked Chicken. Yeah. I know some of them podcasts you listen to, they just make you go crazy, right? They make you go crazy. You like, I need a new podcast to listen to. That's what you said. You need something for 20, 25 minutes that you gonna get a giggle out of. But check it out. Those old podcasts you listen to, I just want to tell you that if you don't like the podcast you listen in, you should follow the Uncooked Chicken. I called your old lady. She said she liked my cast. She downloaded my show, dropped the phone on the floor. It made her laugh. I am the most creative comedian in there for her. Oh no, start the show. Let's go, chicken. It's the comedic Adventures of Uncooked Chicken. Yeah, Adventures of Uncooked Chicken. Ain't no need to edit. Hell yeah, I said it. It's the Adventures of Uncooked Chicken. It's the Adventures of Uncooked Chicken. It's the Adventures of Uncooked Chicken. It's a commuter grind. It's what's on my mind. Comedic Adventures of Uncooked Chicken. Hey, it's 3 a.m. in the morning. I am your host. All three is me, NateNathaNathaniel. Yeah, baby, wake up, baby, wake up. Yeah, listen, y'all, man. This is a commuter cast. Uncooked Chicken is my comedic journey. Yes, sir. I decided at age 50, woo, man, I said I'm gonna have to make some. I gotta get a third hustle. You know what I mean? I need to put this funny out here. I didn't know the Lord blessed me with funniness. Let me go ahead and share it with the world. Like I said, Uncooked Chicken is my journey. So you on this journey with me as I practice in my hybrid studios. This is the hybrid studios because I'm in my hybrid car. NateNathaNathaniel, yes sir, yes sir. And I listen now, and we make mistakes on Uncooked Chicken, and we don't edit. There's no edits on Uncooked Chicken. You can't go back. We go forward. So when we make a mistake, we live with it. And you have to just say, hey, hey, he made a mistake. Hell yeah, I did. It's okay. We go forward. But here's the thing. I can admit it. I can admit when I make a mistake. But it's okay now. It's okay. So I just want to say thank you for downloading this one. Hey, we got 400 downloads. Listen, it seems like each time I drop a cast, listen, we get more followers. How about that? Yeah, I must be, listen. It must be something that's good. You know what I'm saying? How about that? I like it. So thank you all y'all for listening. Yes, sir. Now listen here. On Uncooked Chicken, we talk about 3 F topics. 3 F topics we talk about. The first F topic is the funny that I'm constructing in my mind and I'm working on. You know, things that I'm going to take to the club. You know, I'm creating material. You know what I'm saying? I got to have a bag. You know what I mean? Gotta have a bag to go to. So that's just I'm creating some content, right? And the second F topic of Uncooked Chicken is the familiar that's going on in the world today. And the last F topic of Uncooked Chicken, listen, it is ForReal though, or fake news. And what that is I give you a story or something, and you have to decide, is that a real story? Or he just faking it? He faking it till he make it. What's going on? Is that fake news? You know what I mean? And we listen. Man, so check it out. The funny I'm working on right now, man, it's like, it's no shave Vember. You know what I mean? That's what it is. It's no shave Vember when the entire world just grow hair. You know what I mean? Like, hey, we gonna grow hair because it's no shave Vember, right? You know, it's for a good cause, you know. It's like cancer awareness and men should do self-examination. Listen, that's a CSA. That's a chicken service announcement. You should go ahead and check yourself. Check yourself. Make sure you ain't, go to the doctor if you don't want to check yourself. You think that's too much. You're like, oh, I don't want to touch myself. Fine. Go to the doctor. Let the doctor touch you. Whatever. Just don't let P. Diddy touch you. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. Listen now. So, no shave Vember, man. And people grow hair and my first topic is pet peeves, right? Just hairy people's you know, and you got it. It's November, so people are growing hair, but hairy people, like, I just thank God. Listen, I thank God that He did not bless me with the GG. You know what I mean? The GG. And people say, what the hell's the GG? Listen, that's like the gorilla gene. You know, the GG, the gorilla gene. That's, you know, them peoples that just got hair everywhere. You know what I mean? Hair on their neck, hair on their back. You know what I'm saying? They got hair on their stomach. They got hair on their legs. They got hair coming out their ears, their nose. Listen, just hair. They so damn hairy. You know, they put a shirt on. The shirt like 3 inches. You know, 2-3 inches higher than their shoulders because the hair pushes up the shoulders, pushes up the t-shirt. You know what I mean? I'm just talking about this hairy people. That just gotta be uncomfortable. You know what I mean? How you? And I feel bad. Like I feel bad for the ladies. I mean, because what if your person is like super hairy and they got the GG gene, you know what I'm saying? They got the gorilla gene, and you know, you try to get your fingers, you try to, you know what I mean? It's bound chicken, wow, and you try to get your hands around their back, and all of a sudden, you entangled, you know what I'm saying? You can't get your ring finger, it's stuck in the hair, you know what I'm saying? You gotta get someone to cut that thing off, like, hey baby, hold on. Hey, we got a bad game of Twister. You know what I'm saying? Let me go ahead. Let's sidestep. Let's sidestep. On the count of 3, we gonna sidestep to the right. And so I can get these scissors with my teeth. So I can cut this shit. Listen, I'm telling you, man, I feel bad for people who got hairy. Got the gorilla genes, GG, man. That's just nasty. You try to shave that shit, and then it grows back. Try to wax it. It just looks unclean. It just looks unclean. I know. Listen, it ain't your fault, hairy people. Hairy people, it ain't your fault. It just looks unclean. You know, like, you know, back in the biblical day, you know, man, people they had leprosy. They had to walk down. They had unclean. You know what I'm saying? Unclean. Listen, you got hair all over the place. I see you walking down the street with you got the nerve to have a wife beater on. Stop it. Nobody want to see that. Nobody want to see that. You know what I mean? You walking around hair unclean. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, man. Whoo. But you know, the beard that they have, you know, people with the long ass beards, you know, the ZZ Tops. I know when I say ZZ Top, I done lost half of you. Less old people listen to me like, hey, I know ZZ Top. With the girl go crazy for a short red man. Some of y'all like, yeah, I know ZZ Top. Well, they had long ass beards, right? And you know when people have long beards, it's like, I feel like Chicken Adamas. You know what I mean? I'm like Chicken Adamas. You know, I go up to them when they got these long ass beards. You know, I go up to them and say, hey man, let me tell you something. I got a gift. He said, what? I said, I got a gift. I can tell you what you had for breakfast. He said, what? No, you can't. He said, yes, I can. I said, you had, let me think. Chicken Adamas say that you had oatmeal. Yes, sir. You had cinnamon raisin oatmeal, a wheat toast with strawberry jelly, and some chocolate milk. He said, oh my God, how did you know? You are Chicken Adamas. He said, how'd you know? I said, man, because I can tell it's you wearing it still. I still see the crumbs. I still see the crumbs on your handkerchief. You got the human handkerchief running around here. You know what I mean? It's just catching everything. Like, comb that beard out after you eat. You know what I mean? Shake it out, go to the mirror or something. It's just catching all your breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You know what I mean? You got mold growing up in that thing. Man, listen, I'm just tell you, no shave November. Can't wait till November's over. So you can shave, get them shaves on, and get your prostate checked. You know what I'm saying? But listen, that ain't even my pet peeve though. That's just no shave November. My pet peeve is when people have hair like coming out of their nostrils, you know, in their nose. You know what I mean? And then people like, listen, I told my daughter, I told my son, I said, listen, when NateNathaNathaniel, when I get old, I can't take care of myself. I don't care if I don't care if they give me bath. I don't want them to give my kids, don't need to give me no pass. Pay somebody to wash me. Listen, don't you dare put your hands on me. Right? Unclean. You know what I'm saying? But listen, don't let me, I told my people, I said, listen, kids, listen, adult kids, don't let me run around this town. Don't let me run around this town with hair in my nose. You better listen. You be like, hey, we gonna clip daddy's hair. We gonna clip that. That's what I'm saying. What you do, clip all that hair. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a one-track minded person. You know what I mean? When I focus on something, I can't take my eyes off of it. I stay glued up to it. You know what I'm saying? Glued. When people got hair, just hair coming out of their nose, and they try to talk to me. You know what I'm saying? They try to have a conversation. You know, I'm at work or something. They said, hey, NateNathaNathaniel, all these spreadsheets, they're looking really good. I just suggest that you take this one on sale and you move it over here. And he got hair. He got hair coming out of his nose. You know what I mean? And all I'm doing is I'm focusing on his nose hair. That's all I'm doing. You know, all I hear is, hey, NateNathaNathaniel, you see all of this nose hair that's coming out of my nose right here? Looks like a jungle, doesn't it? I want you to take this spreadsheet. Like, I don't hear nothing you saying to me. I can't hear nothing. All I see is nose hair coming out. Oh, my, cut that thing, cut it down, cut it back. You know what I'm saying? You know, the nose hair so bad, you know what I'm saying? He sneezed, and you know what I'm saying? He blew his nose and he got like an afro just hanging off of just hanging out, you know what I'm saying? He can take that, he can take it, he can dreadlock it, you know what I mean? He can twist it up. You can twist up your nose hairs, that's when you know you got a problem. You know what I mean? If you can French braid your nose hairs, you got a problem. Clip that some gun. I mean, you do have a great filtering system. I'm gonna tell you something. Listen, it gets bigger. I don't even know how you breathe at night. You know what I'm saying? How do you breathe? You know what I'm saying? I just don't understand it. Cut that shit. It's nasty. Nasty. Nose hairs all. That's a pet peeve I have in mind. Listen, another pet peeve that I have. Listen, another pet peeve I have. Listen, man, is when people put their nasty ass toes. You know when they put the nasty toes on the dashboard when they're in like a minivan or something, or any kind of truck or something, and they take them nasty corns. Listen, they take the feet, they take the socks off, and they just put footprints, toe prints all over the damn dashboard on the window. Make me throw up on my mouth. Oh my God, why? Oh my God, why are we doing it? I don't need you to. You ain't finger painting with your toes. Put them damn stinking things down they belong on the floor, not on the dashboard. Dear Lord Jesus, help me. Listen, I'm telling you, you can hear it. I'm telling you, it's a pet peeve of mine. I can't stand it. It don't matter who she is either. It don't matter. It knocks you down about 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10%. It knocks you down. It don't matter who it is. If I wasn't married, let me tell you, listen, that is a non-negotiable. You know what I mean? Non-negotiable. I don't care who it is. You know, listen, back in the day, I used to like Halle Berry. Back in the day, I used to love Halle Berry. Let me tell you something. Halle Berry was, if she was in my vehicle and I was not married, listen, this is the disclaimer. Don't get upset. Oh, NateNathaNathaniel saying he would like to hook up with Halle Berry. Oh, and he married. What the hell? I did not say that. I said in the scenario, if it was Halle Berry, listen, if she was sitting in the passenger seat and we having a good time, everything is good, we talk about all her movies, everything's going good for about 10 minutes, and then she take her shoes off and she put her foot on the dashboard, and then she put her toes on the window. Listen, toes on the glass. I be like, hey, Halle, listen, I know this has only been 10 minutes, but I'm gonna have to pull over. I'm gonna have to pull over and call you an Uber. I'm gonna call you an Uber or a Lyft or something, because listen, it ain't gonna work. I said, listen, I know your net worth. I know you got a lot of money. Listen, but I can't get with the toes on the glass. Listen, there's some non-negotiables. I'm just telling you that this is what it is. What it is, don't matter who it is. Don't matter who it is. You know what I mean? It's non-negotiable. But listen, that's just my pet peeves. That's just what I'm working on right now. Pet peeves of mine. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, man. Listen, My last pet peeve, baby. Last pet peeve is like, you know when people have like, you have office like parties, just like, and they have people are bringing in potlucks. Potlucks. Listen, man, I should have been an IRS auditor. Yeah, let me tell you something, because anytime I participate in some kind of potluck, I become an IRS auditor. I'm a chicken auditor. I'm like, hey, who made the salad? You know what I mean? She said, Susan made the salad. Oh, she did, huh? You talking about Susan? Huh? You talking about Susan who don't said she digging her ear and roll it up? You talking about that Susan? Shit, nah, man, them ain't raisins. Them ain't raisins in that salad. I'ma pass on that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I ain't doing it. You know what I mean? I'm like, hey, listen, I'm an inspector. Who made that? Who made that casserole? Who? You said Daniel? You talking about Dandruff Daniel? Huh? You talking about he made that? You mean the dude when he sneezed? When he sneezed, it's like the office is snowing because he got so much dandruff just flying all over the place. We start singing "Let It Snow, Let It Snow, Let It Snow." Nah, man, I ain't eating that casserole. I'ma pass on that one. Let me tell you something. I know he sneezed a few times when I know he shook his head a couple times when he made that one. I just can't do it. You know what I'm saying? Potluck, no, sir. I need store-bought. Listen, I need store-bought in a bag. Listen, I need unsealed. You know what I mean? I need it sealed. A sealed bag. And I want to see you open it in the office. You know what I'm saying? Hi, shoot. That's why they call it luck. Because you lucky if you don't get sick from that friggin' potluck. No, sir. That's a pet peeve. That's another pet peeve of mine. I ain't doing it. I refuse to do it. Ain't gonna catch me. Oh, no. I become an auditor. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. Well, that's the funny I'm working on right there. My pet peeves. My pet peeves. Yes, sir. The next F topic that I'm working on is, with the familiar that's going on in the world is we had the election results. Oh, boy. America, we funny. You know what I'm saying? America's a comedian. You know what I mean? I can appreciate a comedian, but oh my gosh. Listen, everybody, the climate is a little dicey right now. You know, people, we got some winners and we got some losers. You know what I mean? It was like a 4 million popular vote, like difference. You know what I mean? So that's really not that much. But if you look at the electoral college and all the states that cast their vote, all the states that cast their vote for Trump, let me tell you something. It was a lot of red. It was a lot of Republican red. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir, it was. It was to only be a 4 million vote difference. Oh boy, let me tell you something. Doja Trump. Listen, Doja Trump said you heard what I said. He said, I'm going to paint this town red. Yeah, he went Doja Trump. And now we got Trump 2.0. Yes, Trump 2.0 coming at you. Whoo, boy, I'm telling you. Man, listen, I'm telling you, listen. Now, I was surprised when Trump won the first time. The first time Trump won, like, oh my God, I can't believe we actually voted him in. I couldn't believe it. Oh, that is crazy. All right, and then the second time, like, wait a minute, America, we gonna do this again? We gonna run it back? I said, oh my God, they ran it back. America ran that back. Oh shit, we got Trump 2.0. So listen, I'm just gonna tell you. Let's just listen. We gotta get through it. Listen, we gotta get through it. Listen. There's some bright. You gotta look at the bright side of things. Listen. We ain't got to worry about January 6th again. Ain't nobody climbing walls. You know what I mean? You know, we ain't got to worry about that. So there's some positives here. There's some positives. You know, listen, I just want them to tell you something. Listen, I just can't wait. I can't wait for some of these rich billionaires. You know what I'm saying? These rich billionaires, when they get their mistress pregnant, you know what I'm saying? and abortions are banned, and they can't go anywhere, right? They can't go get an abortion, because hey, they shot down Roe versus Wade. Listen, and they gotta have their illegitimate child. Listen, hey, don't cry, don't cry. Oh my God, I can't believe this. Trump making me have my illegitimate kid. Listen, that's on you. Don't cry about that. Don't you dare cry about that. You heard what Trump said. Don't act like you didn't. He said, listen, he paint the states red. Yes, he did. Doja Trump. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. Boy, I'm telling you. Whoo, hold on, America. Hold on. Yes, sir. Whoo. All right, man, listen. That's all I'm going to say right there about that. About the familiar that's going on in the world. A lot of the Trumpers are happy, and a lot of the non-Trumpers are not happy. All right. Hey, the next familiar to listen, this is a bonus right here. Tyson is fighting this week. Listen, Tyson he fighting. When he gonna fight Jake Paul? Listen, I just want Jake Paul to get his ass whooped. I'm just saying, just one time. Just one time, one old man Tyson, just to knock his ass. Listen, knock him. Listen, I'm just telling you. That's what I want. I don't know what's going to happen. Next time I drop Uncooked Chicken, we'll find out who won. But I'm just saying, I just like to see Tyson he just knocked the, listen. That's what I want. That's what I want. Anyway. All right, the last topic we're going to talk about is, for real though, or fake news. We talked about pet peeves. Now I'm going to talk about pet heaves. Like heave ho. Heave ho. Listen. Man, when I was younger, man, back in the day, listen. Oh, younger for real, though, fake news. My mama, she was dating. You know what I'm saying? She was dating. This dude came over to the house. Listen, man, this dude came over. I was about probably 10 years, maybe. 10 or 9 or 10, whatever the story is. Let's just say for real, though, fake news, I was 10. Right? Whatever. And she dating this dude, and he come over the house, and, they go out on the date. And this dude talk about they gonna have a nightcap. You know what I'm saying? A nightcap? Ha! Who you fooling? Who you fooling? I know what a nightcap is, right? Chicka, 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 chicka. Listen, you ain't fooling nobody. But listen, I'm telling you. I'm 9, 10 years old. Listen, my mama like, hey babies, is it time for you to go to bed? I said, mama, it's 1 a.m. in the morning. I'm good, mama. She said, but baby, you got a school night tomorrow. I said, no, mama, I'm good. I stayed downstairs. Listen, stayed downstairs like, hey, I'm gonna block all this. You know what I mean? I already got a daddy. I don't need another one. I don't need no one. You know what I'm saying? And listen, woo, yes, sir. And so, he like, hey, little tiger. Hey, little tiger. I'm like, my name ain't no damn tiger. It's NateNathaNathaniel. Hey, little tiger, you don't go to bed, you tired. I said, hell no, I'm not tired. I'm good. Trying to get rid of me. He's trying to get rid of me. For real, no fake news. Trying to get rid of me, right? He's like, they trying to make me go to bed. You know what I'm saying? Go to bed. And he said, give me 5. He tried to be my friend. Give me 5. And then he turned his hand over. Turn his hand over. He's like, on the black hand side. You know what I'm saying? That's what we used to do. Now white people can't say that. They like, give me 5 on the white hand side. Like, which side you talking about? You can't say on the white hand side because it's sixes. You know what I mean? It's sixes. So black people would say, give me 5 on the black hand side. He was like, give me 5. On the black hand side. And then they put the 2 fingers together, for real, don't fake news. Put the 2 fingers together, right? And say, cut the pickle, right? He said, cut the pickle. And then they go, tickle, tickle, tickle. I'm like, hey, Nick, bro, listen, listen, you ain't my daddy. What you, don't be tickling me. Don't be tickling me, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, my mom was like, baby, it's time for you. She said, it's time for you to go to bed. Right? So I said, okay. So, so I took the cat, you know what I'm saying? I took the cat with me, went upstairs. And then the dude had the nerve to say, night. You know what I mean? He's like, night. He didn't wink at me, you know what I'm saying? For real, no fake news. So then I said, okay. So then I took that cat and I launched that some gun. Listen, I launched that some gun right in his face. You know what I'm saying? That cat was like, I launched that right in his face. For real, no fake news. Cat all over his face. Cat on his face. And I ran to my room. Listen. I'm talking about pet peeves. I'm talking about pet heaves. Pet heaves. Ha! Is that for real though? Or fake news? Listen, I'll tell y'all next time I drop a cast, I'll let y'all know if the pet heave was for real though a fake news. On my last for real though fake news, man, I did, man. We talked about PETA, P-I-D-A. You know, then my coach called me a PETA, a pain in the ass, P-I-D-A, when playing football. NateNathaNathaniel, you should have PETA, right? And my mama told me, did your daddy call you a PETA? Well, if you listen to the cast, you know my daddy wasn't around. You know my daddy did come around for every 10 years he came around. You know what I'm saying? You know he came around with his brown chicken wow time. You know what I'm saying? So that was fake news. Fake to the new. Yeah, that's the first fake news for you. But anyway, I want to thank all y'all for participating, contributing, and being a part of this journey of mine, supporting me. I thank you. You ain't got to listen, the most important thing in the world is time, and I appreciate you. I appreciate you giving me the time, giving me 20, 25 minutes of your time to share in this journey. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So I want to say thank you all of y'all again, and for joining me in this Adventures of Uncooked Chicken. It's the Adventures of Uncooked Chicken. It's a commuter grind. What's on my mind? Comedic adventures of uncooked chicken. Comedic adventures of uncooked chicken. Comedic adventures of uncooked chicken. Ain't no need to edit. Hell yeah, I said it. It's the adventures of uncooked chicken. Thanks for listening, y'all. Y'all heard what I said. Ooh, man, they didn't paint it that town red.